What I'm also gathering from these conversations is that people are trying to love others without having a relationship with God, without having a relationship with love. God is love. If you don't have a relationship with God, there's no possibility for you to have a relationship with love. And if you don't have a relationship with love, you can't love from a healthy place. You can't love. And you can definitely can't love correctly if you don't have a relationship with the person of God, which is love. So he can teach you how to love. So it says in 1 Corinthians 13 from verse 4 down to verse 8, it tells us what is love. Love is patient, love is kind, it does not envy, it does not boast, it is not proud, it does not dishonor others, it's not self-seeking, it's not easily angered, it keeps no records of wrong. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, it always trusts, it always hopes, always preserves. Love never fails. Now, how many of us can honestly say that when we are loving people, we're loving with these qualities? I know patience is not one of my strong suits. It's never been one of my strong suits, but God has been working that out of me. Hear me. He has been working that out of me because I've never been the most patient person. Not patient with myself, not patient with other people, not patient with. I literally will go into a bank, see a line, make a U-turn, and come out because I ain't waiting in that line. Not doing that. I will go into a store, and if there is a long line, I'm gonna find a way to get myself to the front of that line because ain't nobody got time for this. I have very short fuses when it comes to tolerance of people's ignorance and foolishness and all these things. But I'm also long suffering in other areas. When in regards to relationships or people that I'm involved with, I stay much longer than I should have because I'm trying to give them the opportunity to grow into the potential that I see in them. So I end up staying in spaces longer than I should have, but my patience level in certain areas was like, so patience was not my strong suit. Kindness, envy not so much, but boasting, not proudful, dishonoring others, self-seeking, easily angered, had a lot of anger issues because of a lot of the things that I went through in my childhood. So I was angry, and kickboxing was my outlet, and I was good at it because I could take out all my anger and all my frustration and all the things that I had bottled up inside me in a safe space and where it was legal to hit people. So that was my safe space. That was my way to escape and get rid of all this anger. But because I wasn't doing it in a healthy way, it didn't come out right. Even though I was getting all the frustration and the tension out, I wasn't dealing with the root of it. So I wasn't able to love people from a good place. I wasn't able to receive love from a good place or identify what good love was because I had no reference of it. I'd never seen it. I had no idea what that looked like, especially coming from a man. What? No. So I couldn't give that. I couldn't receive that. So loving people is not possible to love people without first loving the person of God, for him to teach you what that even looks like. Because it's unfathomable. When the way God loves us is unfathomable. It don't make no sense. It doesn't follow human logic. Where you do me wrong, where he tells me to love your enemies. What do you mean love my enemies? You mean you hurt me and then I'm supposed to turn around and love you? No. That's where we go. We want vengeance and we want revenge. We don't want to forgive. We don't want to let go of things. We want to be able to get our lick backs. We want to be able to hold on to stuff. We want to be able to use it as an excuse to not let things go, and we want to use it as an excuse to hold people to a fire that we would not want to be held to. Do people hurt us? Sure. Are we allowed to hold them hostage? No, because we're killing ourselves. It's not even about them. It's not about giving them a free pass. It's not about not holding them accountable. You can hold accountable, you can set boundaries, but you can also forgive. I'm not forgiving you because what you did didn't hurt me. I'm not letting this go because you don't deserve wrath. You do, but it's not my job. I can't be your judge when I'm just as sinful as you are. I can't hold you. We may be operating in different sins, but sin is sin is sin in God's eyes. He don't have no high ranking. All of them look the same. So even though I may not be hurting or causing hurt in the same way, I am causing hurt in a different way. I have done things that I need forgiveness for. I have done things that I need mercy for. I have done things I need grace for God to extend those things to me. But he also tells if you're not willing to extend them to other people, I can't extend it to you. So you're holding up your own. If you even want to look at it from a self-serving position, the more I let go, the quicker I am to forgive, the better for me, the better for myself. But the more I hold on to things, the more I hold you hostage, the more I hold myself hostage. The longer it takes me to forgive, and those things spill over into trying to have a healthy relationship. Those things spill over into trying to now move forward. If you haven't yet let go of the things that were keeping you trapped before, if you haven't let go of the things that the inner vows that you've made, where you said to yourself, I'm never going to be vulnerable again. I'm never going to put myself in a position to be dependent on anybody. I've said that before several times. And I had to go back and God had to break me in those areas because I need to be surrendered. I need to be dependent on Him. I need people because He works through people. So when we make these inner vows, I'll never, and then we keep ourselves trapped. There's no anyway. But simultaneously, as much as we say I don't need a man, or I don't need a woman, or I don't need this, or I don't need that, or I can do all by myself, we really can't. We can, but it's not healthy. We can, but it's lonely. We can, but it's toxic because we need people. We're supposed to do life in community. We're supposed to do life with people. We're supposed to pour into others and have God pour back into us. So without having first the hierarchy of things, or the way that it works healthily, is first going back to the manufacturer. When our phones break, none of us take our phone to the supermarket. None of us take our phones to the mechanic. None of us takes our car to the hospital. We go to the place where the experts are to fix the need that we have. So why, when we are broken, do we not go back to the expert who has answers for everything, who knows us better than we know ourselves? There's no possible way to fix or figure out or get to see ourselves. And if you're in a relationship where they tell you that these persons are supposed to bring you your peace, or you're supposed to have peace, and they're supposed to be an added benefit from. Because if I allow you to alter my whole state, then I don't own my power. I've given over my power to you because I allow you to destabilize me. I allow you to change the trajectory of my whole day because your mood. Then I don't have peace because I'm trying to look to you for something that I should be looking to God for. And if I'm trying to look to flawed people, but only that what God can give me, I'm always going to be disappointed. I'm always going to be feeling like it's not enough. I'm always going to feel like I'm being cut short, or there's something wrong because I'm operating out of a wrong policy. I'm trying to look to humans to give me what only God can give me, so I'm going to constantly be disappointed. You can't love anybody if you are not in relationship with love, and God is love. He has to fill you, and then you pour from love. A relationship, another person, is supposed to be an added benefit to the relationship you already have with God, and then have a place to work that out, to live that out. So and I'm speaking for myself because I had to do that for myself, still doing that for myself. And it's such a difference when you're being filled, when you're pouring from a place of having a relationship with God, as opposed to be trying to get filled from external sources. Major difference.